Edexcel A-Level Maths, Pure Paper 2, Summer 2019, Question 7. A small factory makes bars of soap. On any day, the total cost to the factory, Y pounds, of making X bars of soap is modelled to be the sum of two separate elements. These are a fixed cost and a cost that is proportional to the number of bars of soap that are made that day. For part A, we need to write down a general equation linking Y with X for this model. So Y is the total cost. We know that there's a fixed cost in there, so that's just going to be a constant, which we can use C. We've also got the bit about the cost being proportional to the number of bars of soap that are made that day. So the number of bars of soap made is X. If the cost is proportional to that, we're going to use K as a constant of proportionality, which gives us an equation of Y equals Kx plus C. For part B, the bars of soap are sold for £2 each. On a day when 800 bars of soap are made and sold, the factory makes a profit of £500. And on a day when 300 bars of soap are made and sold, the factory makes a loss of £80. Using the above information, show that Y equals 0.84x plus 428. So we're working with total cost, total amount taken in, and profit here. So we know that profit would be the amount of money taken in minus the total cost to the factory. Rearranging that and using our numbers, we can see that when X is 800, so the number of bars of soap sold is 800, we can say that the total cost to the factory in Y must be the amount taken in, so £2 times by 800 bars, minus the profit of 500. So the total cost to the factory must be 1,100. Similarly for the next line, when X is 300, we've got that Y equals the £2 times by 300 minus negative 80 this time because it's a loss of 80, so plus 80, which gives Y equals 680. So now we've got two pairs of X and Y. We can put these into our equation. Replacing the X and the Y, we know that 1,100 must equal 800k plus C. And from our second line, we must know that 680 equals 300k plus C. So we've now got two simultaneous equations which we can solve to find k and c. So looking at these, they've both got plus c. So let's take the bottom line away from the top, which will give us 420 equals 500k, k equals 0.84. Substituting this back into our first of the simultaneous equations gives us that 1,100 equals 800 times 0.84 plus c. So that's 672 plus c, so c is 428. Therefore, we've got that Y equals 0.84x plus 428 as required. For part C, with reference to the model, interpret the significance of the value 0.84 in the equation. So the 0.84 is multiplying the X, which is the number of bars of soap that have been made. So this must be the cost of making each extra bar of soap, because this is the one that's influenced by how many bars of soap are sold. Now, assuming that each bar of soap is sold on the day it is made, find the least number of bars of soap that must be made on any given day for the factory to make a profit that day. So for the factory to break even, we need the cost of the soap to be equal to the amount of money taken in. So, assuming N is how many bars of soap we've sold, the total amount of money brought in would be £2 times N, so 2N. The cost of it, using our Y equals 0.84x plus 428 formula, must be 0.84N plus 428. So, setting them equal to each other, we're going to solve, and this will give us our break-even point. So, taking 0.84N from both sides gives us 1.16N equals 428, and dividing through gives us N equals 368.97. Now we can only sell a whole number of bars of soap, so our answer needs to be a whole number. This is the break-even point, so we need to round up to make a profit. So they sell 369 bars. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Doing Maths channel, or check out some more of my videos by clicking on the links here.